Good afternoon, guys. I am so sorry we're a little bit late getting going here. A small technical problem, but we're all fixed and running now. Let's get straight onto the screen. As you can see, we have already kicked off the war, and our boys Queen Walkers are in action here against DC Ranger. 2 attacks have gone in, 2 triples already. I think we're due another live, so I'm going to catch the next live, and then we'll catch up on what we missed. We'll show those 2 attacks. Let me just see who got the hits in. Big Gaku has already been. Oh no, we've missed a Gaku, but we will catch up. Wu also with the triple. We'll catch the next live, and then boom, we'll catch back up with those. Welcome anybody just joining. I'm Time to Clash Adam, if you know me but on my first name terms. I'm Adam, and obviously I do a lot of work in English on the Mr. and Mrs. Mujtaba channel. Obviously plenty of action goes on in other languages as well with other great casters, but today we've got English and we've got our Japanese Wonder Kids in action. They are amazing, and we haven't seen enough of them recently. Obviously, Queen Walkers already qualified for World Championships, already qualified for the Stephanie Championship. Couple of events just winding down, so we're very excited to join up with Gaku and team and get ourselves over here ready for some 3 stars. I'm pumped for this one. I've not seen Queen Walkers in action for too long now. It has been too long, so very excited to be here and cannot wait to get going. Again, I thought there was another live attack due, so we will just wait for it, and then I promise you, we'll catch up with the actions we've got in already. Clash of the East, welcome to the stream. Dash Banger, welcome to the stream. Mayor, Armand, welcome. Kavya, Buan, Harsh, welcome all of you. Prince FF up there in the chat, Jin, welcome as well. Welcome all of you. I'm pumped. Here we go. It's our first live attack of the war. We're going to be going a little bit out of order here, but you guys know we can adapt, we can adjust. It's how we roll. Frosty is going in with the Queen Charge Dragon Riders. Always at the start of the attack. Let me tell you how I do it. We have a quick look at the troop bar and we see what we're looking at here. You can see already a couple of little funnel troops going down, looking to set him up so that Queen will go directly inside. Went quickly with the healers, and you can see why. He's got an export, an archer tower, and a cannon on him, so he didn't want to waste any time or any health. Got himself straight in there. We've already got that second wall breakdown. Now, that's not for the Queen. That will be for the King. Just wants to make sure that the King will be far enough away from the healers that nothing crazy happens and any healers decide to go in different directions, which they sometimes do. There is that King going in. Queen already solidly inside, and we've already got that log launcher charging its way through. Now, this one is an ambitious one. Frosty's looking to go all the way over. He wants his Queen to meet up with the Town Hall and get him right inside there. Let's see what he can do. Ice Golem, we've even got a dragon in there. Unusual. Uses a Dragon Rider. Sometimes you see people put loons in there just to take some of the air mines, keep your healers alive. But he went full Dragon Rider. Wanted that bit of extra damage as well. Interesting choice by Frosty. Over we go. Now you can see the log launcher hasn't got as much as he would like, and the Queen's on the wrong wall. Now this is a trouble for 2 reasons. Obviously, Queen going the wrong way is never good news, but it's even bigger problems because obviously he might not get the Town Hall now. What's our solution going to be? Do we have a backup plan? King's probably outperformed himself a little bit down there. He's absolutely smashed that bottom compartment. And yeah, I thought so. We're going full send into the Town Hall with the Dragon Riders. And obviously he's got to go as late as possible on the Tome, but also get past that air defense. And that's what that rage is for. Now he's hoping here but his Dragon Riders will be just in range to keep the rage and get the Town Hall. And they do. Down it goes. Nicely done by Frosty. Good little adjustment there. Gets that Tome down for the poison. We know how deadly that poison is. We certainly can't be in there for long, even with the high hit point troops. That rage, partly for damage, but also for a bit of speed to get away from the poison. Nothing wrong with that. Smart play. And round we go. Look at that King doing some real work. We've still got the Queen up here. Oh, it's not how we planned it. But there's a chance he might get round. Stop it. His Queen's gone completely round the Town Hall. He's had to force his Dragon Riders through. But I think that Queen might finish this base off. Time could be an issue. Let's have a quick look further down. Got a couple of minions already tidying up. That's a smart play. Obviously got more minions, a Goblin and a Archer still to throw in as well. Queen's got quite a few walls to get through. He might have to go early with the Tome here. Let's see how this works out for him. Round we go. That mortar, too high health to risk going in on straight away. I see what he did there. And the cleanup has been wiped out. The minions get taken down by the archers. He does pop that Queen ability, but he knows he's out of time. I'm actually quite impressed that he turned it round as much as he did. This all came from up top. The log launcher did not get him through those walls. He needed to get through them and got himself into trouble. And obviously Gaku picks up the defense. Bear in mind, Gaku already with a triple. We're going to have a quick look at that one right now. But it is advantage Queen Walkers. We're on it. We're on it. No bias here. But let's go to Queen Walkers. Obviously, they are the sponsored team on this channel. There's no doubt about it. We're allowed to give them that bit more support. And we certainly will. Gaku with the defense. But here we go. We're going to go in and have a look at him on offense as well. Always a pleasure to watch his attacks. Should shout out as well, we're over in this new event. I haven't been a part of it before. Quite excited, always like new events. This one is, of course, the Masters Cup, which is a great name. Lots of names have got Masters in at the moment. Carbon Fin doing his Duo Masters. Obviously, Clash Masters has been huge lately, especially with that silver ticket they were offering. Congrats to Aphelion for the silver ticket. Congrats to ATN Attacks for the win. Queen Walkers were in there, but we went out in the final 8. A good performance, no doubt. Final 8 is still a big achievement. We all know, we all aim higher. There's only one spot that we're aiming for with Queen Walkers, and that is number 1. This was Gaku going in with the Queen charge. Love them's rocket loons there, just to tidy up that air defense and keep our healers protected. This is something you see a lot in pro play. Protecting your healers on the Queen charge, whether it be loons looking for seeking air mines, whether it be loons or even other troops, just taking down air defenses, anything that will hurt them, or the spells, of course, that we use for the Inferno attacks. Man, we use a little bit of everything. We're just watching Gaku go around. We will dive over to the live attacks as soon as they pop, but obviously there's a slightly longer delay between these attacks, so we might just be able to sneak this attack in and then dive into the next live. That's the play, that's the plan anyway. Let's see if it works for us. And yeah, Abby, good point there. Why have they got MS in front of their name? If you guys have been watching this channel, you know that Queen Walkers, after a long time of being independent, have finally chosen some sponsors that they want to work with, and it's Mr. and Mrs. Mujtaba. So obviously, we're all working together now. Big team going on here. As you guys know, Summit, Papa Mugamba, myself, and a couple of other streamers are involved in this channel as well. So the channel, the team, it's all kicking off. And you can see there, Gaku is going to finish that one off. We'll leap into the live attack though, because Katsumi is already in. And he's going live from Queen Walkers. Let's see what he can do. Nice job by Gaku. Picks up the triple and the defense and puts Queen Walkers into the lead. Now Katsumi's got to emphasize that lead. Got to get us that extra star now on the back of the defense. Nicely done here, using that Blizzard entry. Wanting those invisibilities perfectly timed, so our Super Wizards can do as much damage as possible. I've got to say the Hound was probably the least CC that we wanted to see. Didn't really fancy that one. Queen will take it down quite easily, but it does mean our Wizards a little bit limited in what they can achieve on the outside. They did a bit of work, just a little bit of work, but it did not happen. Ice Golem leads the way in for our Naked King. Queen's going to go the other way. Interesting setup here. Nope, Queen's bouncing back down. Look at that invisibility spell. Great play by Katsumi. I thought the Queen was meant to go back in, but obviously she was on her way up, but we had the invisibility. Kooky, thank you so much for the shout out there over on YouTube. Big appreciation for that. Let me get back to the live attack though, because as you can see, that King is leading the way for the Queen, trying to keep her health as high as possible. She has picked up an Expo. Let's see what we can do here. So I had to make a couple of adjustments. Things not gone exactly how we would want to. Look, she's really going hard with those invisibility spells, getting that Queen further through. Bear in mind, she still has the ability at this stage. Can she do it? Gets to the enemy Queen. She can. That was the big goal. Needed the enemy Queen. You guys remember Town Hall 9, Town Hall 10. You've got to get the Queen down on a Lalo. And it's the same rules at Town Hall 14. Very difficult to kill the Queen if you just Lalo in. So you've got to have that special trick up your sleeve. Whether it be spells, whether it be one of your heroes. Even the Headhunters can get it done. And that's what he did there. Use the Queen to get her down. Right then, Katsumi, what can we do here? Can we get all the way around? Nice freeze. Gets him into the multi. Does find a black mine, but it's on a loop. We're all okay with that. We're wanting that Hound to get up to the air defense. It does. That's good. Man, we're not looking too bad here. Bear in mind, we've got a couple of spells still left. This backside over here at 9 o'clock doesn't really scare us. We know we can take that down quite easily. Right then, can we get the Hound in for the Inferno? Interesting. Use the freeze there to keep the Warden alive. Felt there was enough value in keeping that Warden. I agree with him. I mean, that was a really good play. Red Mines hurt his cleanup a little bit. 35 seconds left. Quite a lot of base to get through here. Minions down there at 3 o'clock. They're moving up now to 2 and 1 o'clock. Nice job by them. Still got work to do though. Come on, Warden. Come on, Loons. Get yourself over there. Love the fact that he's kept a Loon in the pocket. That will help his cleanup. He's going to wait, see what direction these Loons go in, and then there we go. Last Loon down for the laboratory. He might have just saved the triple there. I think that's a time fail if he doesn't take that laboratory. That's a brilliant play. 200 IQ by Katsume. And it is a 3-star. Get some hype for him in the channel, because Katsume, our hero, has got it done. Obviously not a regular in the lineup, but he does hit the triple. We're just going to catch up on the last hit that went in for DC Ranger. This was a triple, and unfortunately this went in just as we were getting started. So we'll just catch up on this one, and then we'll get back to the lives. But yeah, please do, if you're in the YouTube channel, give some love to Katsume. We've got a 3-star on the board. Let's go, Queen Walkers. Gaku also with the triple earlier in the war. We're 6-5 to the good. Let's go. We're going to have a quick look, though, at Wu. We like to see all the attacks going in, even from the other side. Anybody asking about me? Sorry if you are new to this whatever I am. I am Adam, Time to Clash. I do a lot of work in English on my own channels. Sometimes called Blame Adam on Twitch, but on YouTube I'm known as Time to Clash. But also I've been working closely with Queen Walkers, with Mr. and Mrs. Mujtaba and the team here. And yeah, we've been doing a lot of work with the Stephanie Championship, with the wars. I'm looking forward to plenty more. We're just having a quick look at Wu. Interesting, a ground attack here. It always feels like a little bit of a surprise to see a ground attack. We don't get that many. Use the Yeti for the funnel, and then sent a P.E.K.K.A. up there as well with some Witchers. Interesting mixed setup on the outside. We don't get time to see it. We've got to get straight into the live. No rest for us. We'll dive back in. We will try and catch up on it. But let's focus up on DC Ranger for now, because they are in live, and it's going to be Klaus on defense here. Again, a Warden Walk. Again, a ground attack. But this is interesting, because the ground attacks from DC Ranger, 3 P.E.K.K.A.s. We might see a ground attack from Queen Walkers. They usually only use 2. I love looking at the differences. Why do people do things slightly different? Let's see if Klaus could get the defense here. The big goal for DC Ranger here is to start the attack within a minute. If you start going over that minute mark, the time fail is too likely. Let's see if he's got this set up properly. Warden Walk getting off to a strong start. Got that Yeti in on the bottom side. Couple of Witchers doing work with the Siege Barracks as well. And here we go with the P.E.K.K.A.s. The P.E.K.K.A.s. The P.E.K.K.A.s, the P.E.K.K.A.s. Call them what you like. But they are in. 3 go into the main compartment. Obviously the Siege Barracks gives us the extra 1 on the south side. Now then, we all know Klaus is epic on offense. What's his defense like? Obviously, Queen Walkers do a lot of work with Blueprint base building. Big shout out to them. They've been having a noticeable impact on Queen Walkers. Our defense is better than it has ever been. Let's see what this one's like, though. This one looking pretty strong, I've got to say. Strong start here. Witcher's looking good on the outside. Here come our team of Hogs. Their goal is to get... You see this little compartment down here? That's where we want the Hogs, just tidying up in there. Man, they don't need to. The Champion's already on it. We're flying ahead. Champion clears that compartment, so the Hogs will carry on round. He's pushing through to the Town Hall. This is quite well set up so far. Very strong start here by DC Ranger. Are they going to carry this one on? Bomb Tower will end those Hogs. RIP to them. Bit of bacon all down there at 8 o'clock. Let's have a look further up though. King clearing round. Queen. Warden in the middle. Champion looking super strong. A super wizard has made it through. Very unusual that they make it that far. Well, that super wizard really enjoying the tanking. And as you can see, our P.E.K.K.A.s are on the outside. So they've got to hurry up now. They've got to catch up with the Larrys. Catch up with the heroes. Get themselves back in front. But there's not much base left. We're talking about this one a lot. This is only finishing one way. That was a superb attack. Obviously, we're Team Queen Walkers here. But you've got to give a shout out there for DC. I'm not sure quite what that name is. We'll call him number 2. But obviously, he gets it done with some style. That's a really, really good attack. Give him credit there. Klaus, what could he do? Such a good attack. No defense available there. Right, so that brings us to 6-8. Obviously, Queen Walker's next to go. We will just try and catch up a little bit on this Wu attack. I promised I'd show it you. We'll just X4 to where we were up to last time. and then we'll see if we can catch the rest of it. Again, I'm so sorry we were a little bit late. Like I said, small technical problem. It happens. But yeah, we were never going to miss this. We love to see every single Queen Walker's War, and that's something you're going to see more and more on this channel. You'll see us trying to pick up every event, every war, just so we can share it with you. Some of them will go out in Hindi, some of them will go out in English, and I believe some of them will go out in other languages as well, just to give you as much variety, as much hype as possible. And I hope you guys enjoy sharing it with us. We're on a journey now. Firstly to the events, obviously things like Stephanie Championship not far away. Things like obviously NACC was a big journey as well. But not long after that, World Championships. There should be a big golden ticket up there, because that's exactly where we're at. This was Wu getting it done for DC Range. I was really impressed with that P.E.K.K.A attack that we just saw. This one doesn't look bad either. Again, very controlled. You can always tell a good ground attack, because where the jumps are, that's where the troops are going. It's that control, and he kept control. Just as I say that, he moves away from the town hall. He's making me look bad. Come on, get back over that jump. Stop making me look bad. In we go to the town hall. But you can see there, spells still in the pocket. This was a nice triple. For anybody wondering, this is the Masters Cup. It's an event that's quite new to me. I believe it's set up by some of the Spanish community. I will tell you a little bit more about it when I find out a bit more info. This was a little bit last minute, I'll be honest. We didn't know about this war until early today. But we will be picking up more. This is the round of 32. Fingers crossed we'll see Queen Walkers in the round of 16 as well. They are slightly in front at the minute. But you can see DC Ranger, a pair of very solid ground attacks there. Testing Queen Walkers, that much is for sure. Let me just flick the cover on for you. There you go. You can see the lineup that we're using here against DC Ranger. Obviously, sorry, apologies. I'm saying you can see the lineup. You actually can't on that one, because we have subbed in at last second. We've got Katsumi in. It's always the case with these wars. You can't have the same 5 players in every war, so we do have to switch around a little bit. And that's what's happened here. Let's get set up and ready. Queen Walker's about to go live with their next hit. Who's it going to be? Who makes the swing? Obviously, Gaku has already been. We've already had... Who was the second hit? That was Katsumi that got it done. So what have we got left? We've got Stars, Yuta, and Klaus. Yuta tends to go last. So I'm going to commit to that. I think Yuta will be going 5th. But who goes 3rd? I do not know. And again, welcome everybody to the channel. If you do want to see more Queen Walkers, more Stephanie Championship, please do click that follow button or subscribe button. Click that like button as well. Give the video a bit of hype. Give us some love over there. And obviously, like I said, keep your eyes tuned in, because there's always work going on. If you haven't been watching recently, you've been missing out, because Papa Magambo has been doing so much work with the 1v1 tournament. Oh, it's been awesome. Like, really good stuff. I've been trying to watch it while I've been at work. And again, just really enjoy it. I don't even speak Hindi, but I just really enjoy the tournament and enjoy what he's doing. So, like I said, make sure you've got to subscribe on the channel so you can keep up with everything. I've just realised I'm logged on as Mr&Mrs Mujtaba. I'm not meant to be. Oops. 1 second. Oh, 1 second. Let me fix that. There I am. There we go. Queen Walker's hype indeed. I'm still waiting for my jersey. There's talk of new jerseys being made. I'm waiting for mine to be sent to me. I can't wait. Somebody was asking about my channel, so I'll just... there, that's me. That's me. Time to clash in the channel. That's little me. You're welcome to check out my channel, but obviously make sure you've got this channel on subscribe, because there is so much good stuff going on. I can't even tell you all about it. If you are on the Discord server, you'll know that there's always giveaways, always prizes going on, especially for the gold passes. I mean, honestly, it's incredible how generous the guys and girls are on that server. So make sure you're on there. Here we go. Stars is in live. Queen Walker's looking for their 3rd triple from 3 attacks. Again, it's that big Lalo. 3 hounds with the big 26 loons. The interesting part is all the other smaller troops in there. Look at that. 4 invisibility spells. That's quite a lot. Are we going? I thought so. We're going in. 1 hound is to protect the blimp. Going to use a couple loons and just try and get a bit of value as well. But really, we're looking at that big blizzard in the middle. Right, what we getting here? We're looking for that Inferno, obviously. Eagle, obviously. Warden Tower, again, obviously. Air defense as well. CC's been pulled out. Is there any chance we get the Queen here? That's what eyeing up now. Can we get that Queen? We're taking shots. We're taking shots. Go on, one more. One more for the Queen. We get the Queen. Brilliant stuff. Ground Expo survives, but that's a price worth paying on an air attack. Super stuff by Stars there. Massive value on the entry. And did you see what he did with these 2 loons? Just clearing those extra buildings, making it a little bit easier for his queen to get more. Now, she does have to deal with the headhunter there. Did she pop the ability? She did. Oh, Stars, he was trying to get away with it. Didn't quite work out for him. Pop goes the hound. Now then, can we do enough to get through these remaining pups? Looks like we can. Gets them down with the poison. Not quite as smooth as he would like. Great start. But just struggled a little bit with that queen and the CC. Let's see if there's a recovery on for us. Cannon goes down. Round the corner we go. Ice Golem leads the way with the king in there. Now then, how far can this queen go is the question. Surely he's not thinking Town Hall here. That would be extreme. Even Stars isn't that good. Let's find out. Champion going to clear that side. There's that giant. The Queen Walker's giant leading the way. King's following, leading in. Queen's following in just behind. Ground Expo down. Good. That reduces the damage. Onto the Air Expo. Champion and Ice Golem still doing work. Would like the Ice Golem to pop and gets it. Pops for the Inferno. That resets everything. Oh, Stars, you monster. He's going all the way to the Town Hall. Did you see where that queen started? She started down here at 7 o'clock. And she's gone all the way up and round with no healers. And taken down the Town Hall. Oh, Stars, how does he do it? How does he do it? In we go with the Lalo. Focus back up. This guy is an absolute monster. The CC didn't even go that well. It wasn't an ideal start. And then he... Wow. That's just special. It really is. Scatter shot in the middle. Doing us a little bit of work. Would like to get to that. Luckily, he's got the Hound tanking it. Come on, Loons. Get there. Catch up. There's that haste. Good play there. Does find a couple of traps. Nobody cares. Down goes the scatter shot. Wow. What a hit. That's just incredible planning. Look how far those heroes went without any healers. Without even using that many spells either. That was flawless. That was just superb. Oh, boys, get some hype in the chat. Get some love for our boy Stars there. MS Stars connecting with a massive, massive hit. I've been hyping him up quite a lot. I know. I've got a little bit of bias, but you can see why. What an attack, says Alpha. He's absolutely right. That's why we love watching Queen Walkers. That's why they bring those amazing hits. Guess we don't even get time to celebrate. DC Ranger are like, no, you're not enjoying that one. Let's get straight into another attack. Yeah, OP, you're absolutely right. Get some hype in the YouTube channel. Give some love. And we'll focus back up because DC Ranger are back in. Now then, with that triple, it is advantage Queen Walkers again. However, DC Ranger not going away here. We need Yuta to get a defense. Can we do it? Stars getting those stars. Yes, absolutely. Right, DC Ranger, what have you got? Right, Yuta, what have you got? Is our defense feeling it? Are we going to be flexing here? Or are we going to struggle with this one? Let's have a look. We're back in. It's another ground attack, but it's a different ground attack this time. We're going with that Queen charge into the hybrid attack. Miners and Hogs on this one. Let's see what he can do. That Queen taking a few hits there. Nasty work on that Queen, but she does get through the scatter. Now then, she's moved away from the Town Hall here. Wizard Tower's going to drag her further down, I think. Is it closer? No, he does go back to the Town Hall. Surprising, no freeze there, though. Oh, he does. Freezes late. Oh, wow, that Queen, interesting stuff there. A lot of spells to get that done, but he saw the CC and the Town Hall. He was in a bit of trouble. Had to adjust. Maybe panicked a little bit. But he's still on course. Got it back on track. Sometimes it's better to just, to go a bit heavy, to use an extra spell, but keep yourself in the game. And that's what DC Ranger did there. Number 4, getting it done so far. Queen is going to push up north into those builder huts. And obviously our big hybrid is coming in from that 6, 7 o'clock side. Going to go right up to our 3 o'clock where our eagle is and try and get through that. The interesting thing here is this inside multi. Does it do much? No, the champion's gone there. Oh, it's a little bit annoying. That multi could have been a real thorn in his side. But you can see the champion had it covered and the miners are now moving through. They get reinforced. They had 8 hogs with them initially and then 9 more hogs are going to roll out from the siege barracks and give us that extra push. This is looking pretty good for DC Ranger, I've got to say. Solid attack so far. Last big threat is the scatter shot on the top side. That champion almost on full health. Giant bomb hurts, but nowhere near enough, unfortunately. It looks like we're rolling through. Another giant bomb. Have I spoke too soon? Another giant bomb. Another bomb tower. But the champion is golden here. There's no way she's going down. It is going to be a 3-star. Nicely done by DC Ranger. I've got to say, they are all over these ground attacks here. Really going against the meta and getting their rewards. GG to number 4. Again, apologies. My Chinese is not the best. So I'll just have to say GG to number 4 there. Utah can't stop that one. Where does that leave us on the scores? 11-9 in favour of Ranger. Queen Walkers now. 2 more attacks to go. Again, because we've got the defense. If we perfect out, we get the win. So all is well with the world. However, 1 defense from them and it will change everything. Pressure's mounting up a little bit here. The tension is real. Are we ready? Are we ready to go? 17 minutes on the clock. 3 more attacks to go. We still have, who've we got? We've got Utah and Clouds still to make plays. Over on the other side, SZ will take their final shot. Obviously, DC Rangers need a triple. Just try and put the pressure on, get that 14 stars. But Queen Walker's still perfect at the minute. 3 from 3 at the present. Oh, I get tingly. I get excited. And yeah, like I said, for anybody who was wondering, MS is because they are now sponsored. I'll tell you in a minute. Oh, always the case. I start a story and then a live attack goes in, but no problem. We are here for the hits, and as you can see, it's Klaus that's going to lead us off. Queen Charge to set us up. What's he got? What else has he got in here? A couple of Headhunters, Ice Golem, Dragon Riders, all the usual toys. Looking at his spells, heavy on the Freezers and Ragers. You know what that means? It means a big Queen Walk. We could be looking at a 2-minute Queen Walk here. Let's see what he's got planned. He's also only got a couple of loons. I thought he might have a couple more to send over the top of the Queen and protect the healers. Has decided not to go that route. Let's see how it works out for him. Onto that air defense. Does just need to trim the builder hut, but will swing back round. Onto the champion, no problems there. She'll go down quite quickly. There's that black mine. 2 black mines. What a loon. 2 black mines, 1 loon. That's how we do it in Queen Walkers. Excellent stuff. Scattershot. Down it goes. Tesla. Down it goes. Right, straight into that next rage. Again, the damage is quite a lot here. It's because this ground expo adding to the damage, really hurted us on the way through. There we go with the... Oh, I see. I see what's happening here. Because of a log launcher, he's going to have something in the air in the log launcher, and he's hoping that will absorb any extra black mines that might hit his healers. He needs these healers for as long as possible. Queen finishes off the enemy king in the back. I love it. Round the corner she goes, onto the Inferno. Ice Golems lead the way, and there are those loons. Just checking for any more black mines. They've not found any yet. However, they are helping us. Go on, loons, help us out a bit. We don't quite get through the final wall, but as you can see, the Town Hall is close enough. We're okay with that. We can reach over and get the Town Hall. Goals achieved so far. Couple of traps going off, so he pops the invisibility, keeps that Queen alive. Looking pretty tidy here. He's still got the Queen ability, remember. And as you can see, we're already in with the Dragon Riders as well. Uses the champion up north. She's going to come down, meet up with the Dragon Riders. And then we'll all converge together towards the middle. Does have to use the Queen ability. And you can see why. Because we've got the scatter shot doing work. He might put a freeze on that and keep his Queen alive. Decides not to. Champion does the work. Down goes the scatter shot. Now then, what can we use these freezers for? Do we need them? Is the question. Probably not. Does he go for the swag here, or does he keep the Queen alive? He's gone for the swag by the looks of it. You guys know he could have froze up some of these buildings and obviously allowed the Queen to do a bit more. He's like, no, I'm swagging here. Right, what have we got? 3 spells. Do we triangle? What's the best play with a 3 spell swag? That's what I'm asking you in the chat. There it is, just a line across. I didn't know if he was going to triangle or go for the line, but you saw there in the middle, it's the line. And it's Klaus with another monster hit. Get some hype in there. Get some love in the chat. Klaus connects. We are 4 from 4. Race for perfect is on. Queen Walker's putting on a performance here. Oh, let's go. Let's get some hype in the chat. Won't be a second. My iPad was just being a bit weird. Let's see if it's all right now. Yeah, it's fine. It's all fine. No problems. No problems. We don't have any technical problems here. We're all good. We're back in and ready to go. Now then, DC Ranger need to triple, need to get a star on the board, and obviously get themselves to 14. But even then, it might not be enough. Queen Walker's looking superb. Now, a few of you are asking about the sponsorship, and as you guys know, usually when a team gets sponsored, the team name changes. So, for example, Dart Looters became Tribe Gaming. That's one of the most famous ones out there. Blaze JP became Unicorns of Love, and so on and so forth. However, Queen Walkers is such an epic name. It's one of the most well-known names in Clash of Clans, if not the most well-known name. Mr. and Mrs. Mujtaba, much smarter than that. They realised keeping the name was important. So instead, the players are going to tag up with the sponsorship, but we will keep the Queen Walkers. Somebody says, what is a woo? Well, obviously, Ric Flair from WWE or WWF Wrestling, he started the woo. But Jake from One Hive was a big user of the woo, and several of us have just kept it alive. It's just a great way to celebrate a triple. Some people say GG, I say woo. I go with the woo train. I'm all about the hype and giving these guys the love that they deserve, especially when they hit difficult 3-stars in big wars. Obviously, DC Ranger are a very good team here. So for Queen Walkers to be winning, it matters. And if we could get that perfect war, that would be delightful. Will we do it? Will we do it is the question. I'm feeling pretty good. I feel like we're going to, but I don't want to overcommit at this stage. Who was it left? Was it? Yeah, SC is still to attack. He's going to go in and try and get the 14. And then we'll see if Queen Walkers, we'll see if Utah can do another massive play. You guys are absolutely awesome, by the way. I can see you clicking the like button. I can see you clicking subscribe, giving your support to Mr. and Mrs. Mujtaba, to myself, and of course to Queen Walkers as well. Please keep doing that. Honestly, it really does make a big difference. And as you can see, we've got Lilith in the chat helping you out as well with the Discord links, with the Instagram links as well. Basically everything. So you can keep as in touch as possible with the Stephanie Championship and with Queen Walkers. Any of the social platforms that you have, please do. You know, get us on follow, get us a like, whatever button you press to keep up to date. Make sure you press that one. You guys asking about Katsume, is that Stadra or is it somebody else replacing Stadra for war? I have to admit, I don't know. I would have checked, but I was a little bit late getting here. I work during the day, so it's quite hard for me to do all of these wars. However, we will find out for you. We'll get the information to you. But what matters now is Utah, and we all know who Utah is. If you guys haven't checked him out, he also does some YouTube content as well. Love watching what Utah gets up to. So yeah, Utah very famous for media and of course for his incredible playing as well. Now then, tension's rising a little bit. We're waiting for this attack. I'm just going to have a quick hydrate. Bit of water, stay fresh, stay hydrated, and we'll see what Katsumi can do. Will he get the defense that makes this quite easy? Or will it be another triple and the pressure will all be on Utah? That's what we're going to find out here. This one is nowhere near over. Oh, tension. Tension is real. Van says, where is Papa Gamba and Summit? Both of them will be live on this channel again very soon. Both of them will be covering Queen Walkers and, of course, covering Stephanie Championship. We're just trying to get a bit of variety here. Trying to get as many top creators onto the channel as possible. I know, you don't need to say it. I know, Summit and Papa are up there. I'm a little bit low, but that's okay. I'll keep working. Here we go. We are in live. And it's all or nothing for DC Ranger. They have to triple. If they only double, realistically, this war is going to be over. Queen Walkers can walk over the line. However, a triple here will make for a massive finish. And we're not only are we back on the ground attacks, but it is the third different ground attack we've seen. We've seen the P.E.K.K.A hit, we've seen the hybrid hit, and now DC Ranger going in with the Super Witches. These guys loving the anti-meta, going against the grain. Everybody else is going air. DC Ranger finding the weaknesses using the ground attacks. I love it. Now this attack more than any other, time is the issue. If your witches go the right way, the only way you're going to fail is time. Because if your witches and the healers are in the right place, it's very hard for them to die. Let's see what happens here. We are 45 seconds in and he's already deploying. This is a great play. Not making too much use of the Warden. That's exactly how you have to play these witches. If you know your Warden walk is going to take 70, 80 seconds, this attack is not going to work. However, SC much smarter than that and he's already in. As you can see, we launch into the Town Hall. I'm guessing, yeah, there they are. Those goblins get it done with some ice golems as well. Interesting. Slowing things down a little bit there. Smart play. And then forwards we go. Big Tome hits everybody. Forwards we go. Looking pretty tidy so far. Brings in the champion up there at 1 o'clock. Katsumi, can you find us a defense? He's already tripled. Fair play to the man. He's already tripled. But if we can find a defense as well, this is going to be Queen Walkers going for the victory. However, a triple here, and it's going to be Yuta who will have to pull this one out, have to find something special. Can he do it? King doing some great work clearing round as well. As you can see, those Super Witches so tanky, especially with the healers, keeping them alive nicely. Big boys, those big skellies out in front, doing some nice tanking as well. Queen has pathed away here, but because she's working with the champion, they're actually doing some really good work on that side. I don't think he's going to be too upset about that. This is working out quite nicely for him. He really hasn't taken many casualties, and if that champion can survive, he's absolutely golden here. The champion is so good on cleanup because, of course, it can jump over the walls, makes life easier for you. Man, this is looking so tidy. A couple of Teslas on this backside. Giant bomb goes off, but you can see the Super Witches there. Plenty of hit points, easily able to survive it. Love these wizards as well, doing a bit of work on cleanup. 35 seconds. We said at the start, it's all about time. Has he got enough to get round? Nothing up there at 9 o'clock at the minute. We do have a couple of troops, a Super Witch and a Larry, trying to beat their way out of there. 20 seconds. They've also got the healers, not that we need them at this stage. But it's that champion. Look at her go. I said it already. That champion, if she's on cleanup, it's usually a 3-star. And she is. It's a triple. Well done to DC Ranger. Look at that. 3 different ground attacks for triples. You don't see that very often. Well done to DC Ranger, showing us the power of ground. 14 stars for them. Well played. Who was that made the hit? It was SC. Let me give him a bit of hype in the channel. You guys know I always, even if I'm supporting Queen Walkers, always got to give respect to the other team. And this is where it leaves us. You can see we are 2 stars down. And if we get a 2-star, what is that? We need a... How many percent? They were 6% away. So a 94% is a draw. A 95% is a win. And obviously a triple is what we want, because a triple is a perfect. What a finish to this war. This is exactly what we wanted to see. Queen Walkers bringing the heat here. And as you can see, they're going to be playing for the perfect, playing for the win in just a minute's time. Let's go, Yuta. Can he get it done? Are we going to see another big triple from Yuta under pressure in this round of 32 in the Masters Cup? And you guys know I've said it already. This event has got a big lineup, some big teams in it. DC Ranger against Queen Walkers in the round of 32. That's a massive matchup to start us off. Oh, let's see. Is it going to happen? Now, type in the chat. You guys can get involved with me. Type in the chat. How many stars do you think we're going to finish with in Queen Walkers? You can see I've wrote 15 in already. I believe here. Yuta 15. That's what we'll call him. Because I believe we're going to get the perfect. But you guys type in the chat. Let me know what you're thinking. Do you believe in Yuta? Have you got faith in a perfect war? And here we go, we are in live. It all comes down to this. A 95% 2-star is enough for the win. Anything less and the W is out of sight. Obviously we want a triple though. We've got 12 stars. 3 more would give us 15. I'm looking in the chat. Quite a lot of believers think that we will get to 15 stars. That's what I like to see. Some support there. Mr. and Mrs. Mujtaba, thank you so much. They've hopped by. They say 15 as well, of course. Let's go, Yuta. Let's go. And let's see what he could do. Queen adds in those healers on the angle. And you can see why he's done that. It's because ultimately he's going to the town hall. And he wants to make sure the healers do not get hit by those inferno beams. Very good play by Yuta. Strong start. It's what we would expect, let's be honest. Yuta is excellent. A truly great finisher. Doesn't struggle from the pressure very much. And he's off to a good start here. Just needs this Queen to hook back round. And again, you can see our healers currently out of range. That sweeper actually helping us here. Just giving us that bit more space. Now then, come on, Queen. Get back inside. Get back in. Here she comes. Onto the town hall. Oh, it's perfect. It really is. We're out of range. He even drops an invisibility there because he saw the CC and he didn't want the CC to interrupt his hit on the town hall. That's just a good, safe play. Doesn't want anything to go wrong with this. And even though it does look expensive on the spells, it's all about dealing with the big threats, the most likely problems, and making the hits look easier, seem easier. And that's what Yuta did there. That's a great play. And round he goes. Lalo setting off with the slammer. You can see the queen is up in there. Keep your eye on that. We said earlier on one of the attacks, you've got to have a way to take down the enemy queen. We do use the tome over the top. Do we have a headhunter or two in there? Let's have a look. We're having a quick look. Minions are in there. And yeah, indeed, we do manage to get it down. There was a headhunter in that mix, taking down the queen using the tome. Oh, it's brilliant stuff. Loons are going round. Now, the inside multi is the big threat now. We want our Dragon Rider to go and take that down, but our Dragon Rider's low on health. Our Dragon Rider won't make it. Have we got anybody else that can help us out? Queen, do you fancy coming back for the multi? That would be awesome. Come on, Queen, get back inside. She's not doing it. She's going the other way. Champion already clearing up at 9 o'clock. We're not looking bad, but it is that inside multi, that central multi-inferno that's causing us all the problems. Look at the owl there, chaining off the king, trying to get some damage on everything that he can. Round we go. He's still got 4 loons in the pocket, but the enemy champion has done a number on us. We don't have enough. Oh, no way. No way. Now then, percentage is going to matter. We can't triple. Forget the triple. We're watching the minions. 93. Drop. Oh, I see. He was trying to tank with the minions to get the loon in. It doesn't work. We're at 93. We'll definitely get 94 from the storage. It's going to be a tie. It's going to be a tie. Because I'm pretty sure we don't get the drill. I'm looking at the range. Unless a minion takes a really wide line, it's going to be a draw. It was so close. The minions got into extra time anyway. It's 94%. We've both got 14 stars. We've both got 94%. That means it goes to time. Oh, no way. I've got to look at it. Let's have a look. War details. Scroll down. We're on to time. DC Ranger have done it. They are 2 seconds ahead. Queen Walker's average time 2 minutes 41. DC Ranger average time 2 minutes 39. You can see the stars 14 all. The percentage 98.8. We've been done. We've been done on time. Oh, never. Never. Obviously, Yuta set off well, just couldn't quite connect with that back end. And here we are. It is a defeat. Oh, how? We had it won. We had a perfect war. It was all lined up for us. But it just didn't quite finish off. Well played. You've got to say credit to number 2. He hit the triple and he got the defense. And DC Ranger get the victory. Oh, wow. That was a lot of fun. But a heartbreak for us. We thought that Queen Walker's had it done. Fair play. I mean, both clans, you can see there, 4 triples each. That's an 80% hit rate. Phenomenal stuff from 2 great clans. But it does not go our way. Oh, I'm heartbroken. I'm in tears. What's happened? How did we not win? Oh, wow. What a war. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did. If you missed any of it from the start, of course, the video will be on this channel. There's confirmation on the screen. It is a draw, which means time becomes the tiebreaker, and we lost because of it. Oh, brutal. Brutal for Queen Walkers. Brutal for all of us. But it was a great war. You've got to say, when it's a great war, you've got to enjoy it. And we did enjoy it very much. Like I said, make sure you've got the channel on subscribe. Make sure you press like on the video. And if you missed any of it, please do have a quick look back. We'll put it all on there so you can see the full stream. Any of the hits, including the replays that we put on there as well. So you can see every bit of the action. Now I've got to get back to work. My life is not easy. I'm straight back to work now. Honestly, you guys have been amazing. Big shout out to Queen Walkers, to DC Ranger, to the Masters Cup, and of course to Mr. and Mrs. Mujtaba and team for this event. I'm going to tap out. Obviously, there's the links in the chat for the Discord and for the Instagram for everything you need to get involved with Mr. and Mrs. Mujtaba and Stephanie Championship. But I'm done for today. I will catch you all very, very soon. Thank you for being an amazing audience. Hope you enjoyed the war as much as me, and I'll catch you all soon.